Hey guys, it's me again. I'm done fighting with everyone over COVID on Facebook. If you want to fight in my comments, go ahead. I'm still gonna post things that I believe in, and of course think of funny. It's all come full circle. Now they're back to this no masking, and these people that are fighting with me and everything, they believe we're not supposed to be masking now because now this is this and this and this and this, and they're reading all this stuff that's nonsense. And instead of forming your own opinion, you're all like, we all have to think for ourselves, but you're just following everybody else on the internet. Funny how that works. So I believe my hospital is doing best practice. I think we are handling this quite well. I do. I ask my boss. I'd be the first one to tell you if I thought you were doing something wrong. I speak up for what I believe in, and I haven't said anything. I think we're handling it quite well. The masking is a good idea. I've said from the beginning we should be masking people, especially at the hospital and things like that. That kind of setting. So, you all are like calling us sheeple. Which, oh my god, wait. I am sheeple. Soylent Green is sheeple. So anyway, you're calling us sheeple, but like, you're the ones that are falling for these videos. And, I mean, I'm forming my own opinion and reading other people's, and they all seem to be the same. Like, the masking is a good idea. We have like goals at work that we have to go through every year, and it literally teaches you best practice with everything. I have the pharmacies, and you go through all these different courses on all these different topics: security, masking. There's lab ones. There's all these goals courses for everyone in the hospital that we have to take, so we know enough about everything. And we've gone over masking. You know, we have different levels of masking and PPE, and this has been the same for quite a while. And I think the problem with a lot of this is that science is constantly changing. That's why we call it practice. You know, best practice, this doctor's practice, because we are practicing, but we're practicing what everyone has already learned and decided this is the best way to handle this. So you're gonna get numbers that are different every day with statistics, especially because we're trying to change the projection. A projection is like what we think is gonna happen. We projected 100,000 deaths, which we're getting pretty close to, guys. So like, this is a little sketchy. It's only been a couple months. Projection, that's what could happen. They're guessing with all their numbers, this is what could go wrong. So we're like, this is how we could fix that projection, by flattening the curve. And I believe we did. I believe we did flatten it some. It could also turn back around and spike back up when everyone goes nuts and goes out into the public. But that's another story. So you're going to get different numbers every day. It's hard to tell what the numbers are. And I wish you guys would understand this. Like, it's going to be ever changing. Like, even if you've ever taken a statistics class, it's difficult. Statistics are difficult. So, I keep saying read and educate yourself. Please, guys, you're reading the wrong stuff and believing it. If anyone's the sheep, it's you guys. So, maybe talk to a doctor or someone that works, you know, in the field, and take their perspective into consideration. Because, you know, they're not telling the general public a lot. Now, I shouldn't say that, because now it sounds like we're hiding shit, but we don't have time to tell you and show you what these people are going through. We legally can't because of HIPAA. If I get sick, I want to be filmed the entire time, because this is not a joke. This is a difficult disease. Google the symptoms and see if you can find people that have actually had it and filmed themselves, because there are some people. There was a woman a couple weeks that filmed day to day in the hospital, just a tidbit, and then she passed away. So do your education, do your do your research and actually research legitimate sources. And make sure it's up to date. Because you know what? I see a lot of the fake news that's been going around, like, for instance, that Donald Trump thing where he was on, like, Oprah Winfrey or something, and he said something about if he was to run for president, he would run for the Republicans because they're dumbest. And he never said that. That's fake. But it's still circulating. So you're all just throwing fake news around in a circle. So perhaps, who the World Health Organization did think we weren't supposed to be masking in the beginning of this, but that changed because of studies and those clinical trials and, best practice. So make sure you're checking the dates that these things are happening and the sources. Get 5 reliable sources before we will believe that it's true.